This is a Windows Phone 7 game review of Contre, Jour, which is available in the marketplace for $2.99 and is Xbox Live game title. So I particularly don't know how to pronounce the name of the game. It sounds French, and I don't speak French. But it's called Contre, Jour, or something like that, and it's a really unique game. The visual style is really beautiful. And the gameplay is actually pretty fun and challenging. So it's more of a puzzle style game, slower paced, so it's not full of action, and personally I'm not too big of a fan of games like that, but it does have a lot of awesome elements in it and really interesting game. There's even things like these portals here where you shoot out, whoops. So what you do in the game is you control it by, you can expand these land masses slightly by growing or shrinking them, and then you can also attach these tentacles, like these are stretchy tentacles there, whoops. And then you also have these ropes that they can swing on. And so you use a combination of those to complete the level, and that's the finish point right there. So to finish, you get your little eye into that. And you also want to collect these little glowing orbs. So, whoops, still messed up. Disconnect that tentacle. So the controls work really well. They're pretty incredible. And you can use full multi-touch for everything. And looks like that was almost what we needed to do to finish this level. And then that sends it to the finish. And so you do want to collect all three in the levels, but you don't have to collect all three. And you can unlock the next world by getting a certain amount of the bubble points, those, whatever they are. And so there's 6 chapters total, including the bonus there. And the first set of chapters take like 30 minutes or less. And then the later ones start to take like 45 minutes. They get challenging as you go, so it increases at a good pace. And so with all that, you have probably like, what, about 2.5 or 3 hours of gameplay. So it is a little limited, but then you can always go back and try to complete all the levels and try to actually get all of the bubbles on them. Like some of these I don't have all of them, so I can go back and really easily play those levels. And the visual style of the game is really great. It looks awesome. The music in the game is also really nice, but it can get repetitive because each chapter always has the same songs. But as you go, you get a bunch of new gameplay elements, like you can actually move these things, so it adds a bunch of variety to the game. There are even some really awesome levels where you have full movement control over the strings, and you have to carefully navigate your piece through. So overall, Contre Jour is a really cool game, and it has some awesome gameplay elements. If you're a fan of these puzzle style games, then you should definitely check it out. If you like faster paced games, then you may not like this as much, because it definitely is slower paced, takes some logic and some thinking, but it is a really beautiful game and well designed. You can find Contre Jour in the marketplace for $2.99.